Okay, it is week 33, weekly recap number 33. We're just doing books. I desperately need books. So it's another book week, which is good. I know the end of last week was kind of a book week too, but this is also, I need to do it for a full week. So not much I can do about it. I need books, so I got off on books. 9 of those, one more, and I can gamble again. Okay, books. I'm doing these in Fontaine because I still need the resources from the robots, and doing it in Fontaine helps get those way easier. Yeah. So I played this weekend. I played the Persona 5 Phantom X, which is the gotcha game that they made for some reason. I don't know why. It is good. I like it, but it is definitely not. It's obviously not a quality Persona game, and that's pretty obvious. Like I had weird issues where my, like, some cutscenes were weirdly blurry, and the quality of the writing is just not really there, and it takes so much directly from P5. Like, although the P5 characters are in the game, I think the best use for it, if you've ever been interested in playing a Persona game, right, play P5X and see if you like it, because it's very similar to the gameplay of a Persona game, just with, get gotcha, just with gotcha, gameplay elements, right? Like, there's the wishing, there's the resin, but it's still Persona, so it's still like a good game. And yeah, so I've been playing that a little bit. I like it. I might make a main video on it. I mean, if I do make a main video on it, you'll have already seen it because it would have been gone out the week that I'm recording this. So, you know, but yeah, I don't know. It's been good. But I will say, playing it literally just made me want to play Persona 5. So I started playing Persona 5 over again. Yeah, I'm thinking of this time when I get tired of playing P5, I'm gonna start playing P3 again, and then when I get tired of playing P3, I can start playing P5 again to actually finish a Persona game this time. Because I would like to finish both P5 and 3 before P4R comes out, so I can actually have the experience of finishing a Persona game finally. Because I still have not done that. But yeah, I don't know. I like Persona. It's just when I play the same thing for a long time, I get kind of bored of playing it. I'm thinking about farming a set for Skirk on her set, the Finales of the Deep or whatever it's called, because I I think I need to be able to use Skirk without relying on Farina. So I think if I can get her a set on the other thing, I can, not have to worry about Marcia Says, right? Because I do think Skirk without Farina is still a very viable character, right? So I think it'd be better for me to try to. Ooh, look, tier 3. I think it'd be better for me to try to get another set, but I don't know. I have to think about it. I don't know if that's gonna be good. I like that this reputation system. Like, I like that since it's, the tribes, that you build up each reputation with each of the individual tribes, and that contributes to the overall. I like that because it really helps make it feel like your reputation gains are actually, like, impactful. Like, because in normal reputation it takes weeks to, like, multiple weeks to get even one, right? My week has been I haven't really been doing much. I read this really interesting manhole that I found, where it's like this really weird, it's just weird, right? It's like this guy is a murderer, and he moves back into the village where his grandma used to live, or where his grandma lived before she died. And then, but like, the village is like haunted, maybe. It might not actually be haunted. I'm straight up just not sure yet. And it's super interesting. I think it's called the Guichon Village mystery, and it's so just interesting. Like, it's such a cool story because it's just like, I don't know if anything I'm seeing is real. Like, I don't know if the spirits actually exist or not. I straight up just don't know. It's so good. I read all of it. There was only like 60 chapters, so I'm caught up on that. So that's been good. It hasn't updated in 2 months though. So done with People of the Springs next week, and then we'll be moving on to Scions of the Canopy, and then after that we're moving on to Nightwind, Flower Feather, and then like there's a Miraculous up there. I never get that. I've also been playing Zenless a lot. Well, I haven't been playing Zenless a lot. I've been logging onto Zenless every day. It took me, I tried to figure out how to farm artifacts, and it took me like 10 minutes to find the button, because every time I searched, it just said, you know, oh, go do your hollow investigation things, and I didn't know what those were. So I was like, what? So I just had to click around the menu. But I've been farming artifacts or the drive discs or whatever they're called. I've been farming them for Soldier 11, Jufufu, and actually Nicole, because I decided to use Nicole instead of Lucy because I feel like Nicole is going to do better on the team. So yeah, that's a weekly recap Monday. I will see you on Tuesday for more book farming. Let's go. I love to see it. Okay, it's now Tuesday, which also means it is the turn of a new month, so we get free things. Yay. We go like this, and then go like this. And I think I can do a standard banner 10 pool, maybe? Yes, gambling. Kick this section off. Let's go. Oh, purple. Okay. I don't really care. Farzan, that's actually really good. That's actually really good, because Farzan is one of those characters that I would like to build at some point. Well, you really need C6 Farzan to do anima DPS things, so it's a good one to get. Anyway, it's Tuesday. Back to doing books once again. And oh, a theater just reset. I don't think I'm gonna do that though. I don't know. I just don't feel like it. I don't know. Nothing's really happened since Stygian Onslaught, which makes sense. Stygian Onslaught was less than a week ago at time of recording, so it makes sense that nothing has happened yet. But I would have liked, you know. Oh, and we are very close to getting AR-58. If I end up getting AR-58 during the recording of a weekly recap, I will just go ahead and do it during weekly recap. So yeah, that's fine. Actually, let's switch teams. Let's do, you know what, let's play some Kniche. I want to play some Kniche. There we go. Oh, I meant to do these in Fontaine. It was a good thing I caught it. It's a good thing I caught that. Hold on. We're migrating to Fontaine. I completely forgot that that I've been doing these over here. Let's see. I've been playing P5, of course. I just finished the second palace. So if you know what that means, of course, I just finished that. I actually finished it with like 8 days left before the deadline. So I've just been kind of chilling out in the game. Yeah. And it's been good. I'm thinking of also restarting P3 as well. Like when I get bored of playing P5, I think I said this yesterday, but when I get bored of playing P5, you know, try to play P3 instead. And then if I get, you know, bored of P3, I go back to P5 because I really want to finish. I really want to finish a Persona game finally, because I still have not done that. I do think getting Emily would make this team pretty good. I'd replace Bennett, I think. Or no, I'd probably replace Baiju. The thing is, I don't want Bennett on this team. But I think I need a healer. So I think if I replace Baiju, I need Bennett. But if I keep Baiju, I don't want Bennett, right? Just because I don't like Bennett. Just because I just don't enjoy Circle Impact that much. So it's not a problem, but with Kniche specifically, it's so hard to maintain the being in the circle. So I don't know. I would just prefer to like not be tied down by Bennett. I do plan on, I have been thinking of probably replacing on my Veresa team, which I, use all the time. On the Veresa team, I've been thinking of replacing Malvika with Xiangling because I think it'd get more pyro application. And also then that would free up Malvika for actually going on Kenichi's team, right? Because I could use Malvika as an off-field pyro character on Kenichi's team and give her scroll, so we get the scroll buff, which would make it better, right? I think that'd be technically probably the best option, and then I could build Xiangling and stuff. I have a C4 I think of Xiangling, so it's no problem. Like right now Malvika is not on scroll because for my Veresa team I have her on a codex because Eon-san is already on scroll, so it doesn't really matter if Malvika is on scroll, so I just have her on codex to do damage, right? But I do think Xiangling would technically probably be better, but I would need to figure out ER. Do I have? No, we're done. I would need to figure out ER. I think that's going to be the limiting factor, is the ER requirements on Xiangling are going to be terrible because right now I have such a bad build. She's got the catch, so that's fine. I've been playing I've been doing all my daily things on Zenless just because it's another game to do. And then I've also been doing Persona 5 Phantom X because of course I am. But yeah, I think I'm going to make a video on P5 Phantom X, P5X is what I like to call it. I think I'm going to do that because I think that'd be fun. So yeah, I don't know. It's going to be it's going to be like more of a review type. I'm going to give my opinions on the game, show off its mechanics and everything. I don't know, maybe I'll convince you to try a Persona game, right? Anyway, I'm gonna go do that. I'll see you actually I'm gonna go do Zenless stuff. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye. Okay, it's Wednesday. I'm a little bit late because I lost power. Let's go. Yeah, so Stygian Onslaught, yay. The artifact event part of the artifact part of Stygian Onslaught is ending. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, I lost power this morning. It was terrible. So I just had to sit around and do nothing for a while. I've been playing P5, of course. I finished the third main dungeon. If you play P5, you know what I'm talking about. But I finished that last night. And I finished it with with still like 12 days left. So yeah, if you don't know how P5 works, you're given a deadline of this most recent one was 18 days, right? You're given 18 days to complete your goal. In that time, you have to enter the dungeon, run through it, find your objective, and then leave. And then you have to send out something. You have to then trigger the final boss fight. And then the next day, you go into and fight the final boss, right? And then you're done with the dungeon. So I did all that. It was really early. I did that like 2 in the morning. It's just because I had nothing. I just wanted to do it. That's where I stopped playing the last time I tried to play through it. So now I'm in uncharted territory. So I really like Persona 5. So I'm gonna keep going. I made a video on P5X, just yapping about what I liked about it. So that's up. If you haven't seen that, go watch that. I tried doing I did do a weekly boss on Zenless yesterday. It took like 6 minutes. It was terrible. I didn't even get the 2 drops I needed. I only got 1. Okay, that's Wednesday. I will see you Thursday. It's Thursday. I am really late, but I don't really give a shit. Yeah, I've decided I don't care. I've still just been replaying Persona 5. I now finished the 4th major dungeon, so now I'm getting so now I'm way past where I stopped last time, so everything's brand new. The final boss was not hard, it just took a long time. Of course, I'm playing the game on easy because I want to enjoy the game, and I died multiple times on normal, and I know that if I had stuck to normal I probably would have gotten perfectly fine at the game, but I just didn't want to deal with it. So I'm just uneasy. But I heard while I was looking up other people's opinions on, ooh, I forgot to start this yesterday. When I was looking up other people's opinions on the final boss of the dungeon, I saw that the dungeon afterwards final boss is probably the worst boss in the game. So that's gonna be fun. I've really got to get grinding pretty much. Yeah, I'm only level 33, and a lot of people's average levels when I was there was 36. So I plan on, before I take on the final boss of the next dungeon, I want to get to at least level 40 to maybe 45. So, 10 levels pretty much is how far I want to go. I think that'd be a good stopping point. I see some people are getting access to Neverness to Everness, which is I think it's a gacha game. I don't know if it's a gacha game. Um it is a anime style game, but it's like Grand Theft Auto, and it's of course free because why wouldn't it be? It's probably gonna be a gacha game to be completely honest. But it's free. I see a lot of streams and videos have been uploaded in like the past day. I only saw this because a person I subscribe to, who I talk about a lot on this channel, Saluna, is gonna do a stream in, I don't know, 30 minutes maybe about it. So I pre-registered just to do it, but I pre-registered like earlier, and I downloaded the launcher and everything. So I'm not in the test or whatever it's gonna be called, but I did pre-register. I mean, I'm interested in the game anyway. Like Grand Theft Auto, GTA Online is one of those games I can never get into because I really hate playing something like that only to lose all my progress just because, or to not make any progress just because of other players. So I don't like that, especially when things like GTA Online it takes so long to make progress, to just be able to lose it to one person, right? It really doesn't feel good. So I tend to not play, stuff like that. But I don't know. We'll see about his new game, I guess, whenever it comes out. I don't. It's got to be soon, considering the pre-test is going on. Like I'm assuming it's gonna be in the next couple months. So I'm pre-registered. If I ever get access to it, I'll make a video on it. I doubt I will though. But we'll see. I think I'm talking real quiet, and I don't really know why. I think I need to turn my microphone up a little bit because I've been kind of quiet recently from what I could tell, but I think I just have to adjust the filters I have on, so to make it pick up more quiet sounds, which kind of sucks because I didn't think you'll hear my keyboard more because you already kind of hear it, but you know, we'll see. Oh, okay. Well, actually, it's fine. I have a cryo DPS, so I don't. It doesn't really matter. I forgot I'm not playing New Blood, so it doesn't really matter if it's... I'm gonna pick all these up though. Thank you. Here we go. Perfect. And the final one. Nice. Books. I actually wonder how many books have we got? 300. Okay, that's really good. That is really good. We're getting back up there. I do think another book week is probably on the horizon, but I don't think I'm going to do that next week. You know, I don't want to do 2 book weeks in a row. That's kind of sucks. So maybe we'll do, this week's a book week. Then next week will be something. Then the week after that will be something. And then we'll do another book week. So maybe we'll do it like that because I definitely need books still. I would like to level. Oh my god, I need to gather things. I would like to level Sethos. I think Sethos would be really fun to play. I obviously have a weapon for him already. I could give him this, but I don't think this is good. I don't know. I looked at KQM and watched the guide video, and neither of them mention this bow at all by name. So I have no idea if this is good for Sethos. I don't think so, considering his charged attacks travel almost instantly, and you need travel time for these. So I don't think it'd be very good. That's why I just have it on Tainari. because why not, right? But you know, I'll probably just end up giving him slingshot because it's slingshot. Of course it is. I don't know though. I really want to play Sethos, so. Anyway, I'll see you Friday for the end of this. Okay, Friday is here. I completely forgot that I need to do weekly bosses. So right now I plan on doing the chess thing and Ajdaha, just to fight Ajdaha, I guess. I don't want to fight the Nightland Dragon or Arlecchino. I don't really care. So I think we're just gonna do chess and then Ajdaha, and then I'll figure out whoever did who last. I don't know, man. Let's see. My P5 gaming didn't really go anywhere yesterday, to be completely honest. It's mostly because in P5,
Adaptive frosting.
like currently
Carry me. A burst of flavor.
I just
I'm flying. You can't get me up here. A little moose boosh.
sorry, I'm focusing.
Surprise baptism. Let the world collide. Saiyan animal. The pinnacle of excellence. Extinguished.
I'm pleased to present a united front. Let's have a ball. It'll be fun.
Off to the freezer.
Get out of the way. There we go. Okay, so in Persona 5, I had a lot of story stuff to get through recently, so I haven't actually made it to the 5th dungeon, you know. And I realized while editing the rest of these segments that I pretty much did about like one dungeon a day, but I just didn't have the I didn't have the ability to do the 5th one yet.
Let us dance, my dearest.
Try to remember the steps this time.
I so much is happening.
Let the world collide. A burst of flavor. Let's stir things up.
And I've not fought this guy enough.
To slay our foes with blood almighty.
This calls for some pomp and good lord, always
I've
forgetting
lost
your
my
lines.
place. Where were we?
Moose boosh. Time to shine.
I'm trying to swap characters, please.
The symphony of cannon fire.
One blast is quite enough.
Strike a pose. Let mine make echoing song. Saiyan animal armor. A burst of flavor. Extinguished.
There we go. Oh my god. Nobody died this time. Let's go. That they do so much damage all the time. Oh, I forgot to use my thing. Oh, cool. I got the one I needed. And I got 2 chunks. Let's go. That's actually huge. I forgot to use my resin. But that's fine. There's always I always need to use at least 1 resin. That's not from this, so it's fine. Who cares? Okay, Ajdaha next, just because I want to fight Ajdaha. I need to heal though. I just want to fight Ajdaha. It's been a while. I want to use because Dolly's a shielder, so I'll be fine. Unless he's cryo, it'd be really funny if Ajdaha was cryo. Alleyway. Let's see if I can remember where this guy is. I think he's over here. Yes. Be hilarious if this guy was cryo. I told you. You know, I think what they should do. Where's Ressa? Here we go. I think what they should do is make it so that um you can choose, like, if you don't need the drops, you can sacrifice your chance for, like, with one of the, you know how all the bosses have 3 different drops, right? I think they should make it so that
Rise with the sun. You asked for it. Drop your weapons.
hold on.
Form first. On my breath.
I think they should make it so you can choose to sacrifice your chances for some of the drops, and then make it so that in order to make it so that you can be guaranteed to get crystals. I think that'd be cool, because I would like to get crystals. I forgot how much of a cutscene fucker this guy is. Like, he does not need to do 8 cutscenes. I hate that.
Light it up. Stop right there. Justice will prevail. Step aside. Charge. Light of the blazing sun. Headbutt.
Like, look at this. He's just back on his bullshit. Ah! I hate this guy. Like, I hate bosses that go into iframes for no reason, especially when he's like there. Like, he doesn't even do anything. Like, if he burrowed underground to go invincible, yeah, that makes sense, but he doesn't. He just stands there, but he just stops taking damage, and it's complete bullshit, man.
Burn it down. Final warning. Hands where I can see 'em. Control breathing.
Okay, not gonna get that. Fine.
Heads up. Just
Okay, hello.
maximum power.
Ressa did not lock onto his tail. That's interesting. He should just kind of die.
Rise with the sun.
I don't know why Varessa didn't lock onto his tail. That's weird. I don't think Varessa works for this boss. 2 drops. Okay, I think that this is the one I need. I don't know. I don't know. I just wanted to fight Ajdaho. Who else can we fight? I guess. I mean, I know nobody died, so it's fine. Who? Like, I can either fight Arlecchino or I can fight Wanderer, the Balladeer or whatever his name is. I can fight him. I think I'm more inclined to fight Arlecchino though. Let's go to nope. Here we go. I'm just gonna use Neuvillette because Neuvillette makes it easy, because you do charge attack as Neuvillette. I don't know, Skirk, like, Skirk is still fine, but I want to play Neuvillette. It's been a minute, so.
Or do you not even have the courage to be afraid? Is it my turn now? With these rising flames?
Goose on the loose.
How amused.
So yeah, I've been thinking of maybe
With the fog
trying to
left
farm.
darkness, destruction shall rise. Have a taste of purgatory.
I've been thinking of I've been thinking of maybe trying to farm
Look at you. Trapped like a bunch of helpless animals.
I want to farm a artifact set for Skirk that is her signature set.
You've proven to be
One of the new
worthy
ones,
upon
whatever those are. You're gonna face transition. There we go. Just because I want to stop tying her down to Farina, and I think the easiest way to do that would be to,
My blade is
you know,
all that
farm
remains.
one of the new sets. So
Time to shine. At first, the flavor.
we might do that next week.
Oh, mine's a good-
I just want to not have to tie her down to Farina, right? Did she destroy my droplets? What the heck?
Sundown is only the beginning.
And Neuvillette makes this fight trivial, man. All right. 2 drops and nothing else. I have not been checking artifacts. That's fine. Nobody cares. Cool. That's weekly bosses. What's funny is, I edit this. So typically recorded the segments are like, so the Monday segment is long because I do whatchamacallit, that thing. I do reputation on Monday, right? So so Monday is typically pretty long, like 15 minutes maybe. And then, but the rest of the segments are like 7, not even 3 or 4. So, and then, oh man, we need literally 1 resin. How long is this going to take? I'm not waiting 7 minutes. um, so like Monday is typically long, and then the rest of the segments are usually 7-ish minutes, right? And then a lot of the time Friday ends up being
Astra.
20 minutes or something,
Thank
just
you.
because I like to show all the weekly boss fights. I don't know why. I just like to do it. It's just funny because like doing, like when I, am editing, the video will be like, oh, it's going to be 20 minutes long, right? So that's a good time. And then I do Friday, and then it's like, oh, it's going to be 40 minutes because of Friday. I don't know why that happens. Well, I know why that happens because I like to leave a lot of stuff in on Friday, but I still like showing all the weekly boss fights. I don't know. They're like the big spectacle fights in this game, so I think they are deserving. It does get kind of repetitive when I'm fighting the same ones over and over, but it's fine. So yeah, next week I think we're going to fight. Oh, what am I going to do for normal videos next week? I have no idea. There is new theater. Might take a look at that, I guess. No reason not to. Right? I got nothing better to do, so I'm pretty sure. Oh, I completely forgot. Banners reset, or not reset. Banners. The Mavwika banner was revealed. Here, I can look at it. Mavwika's banner was revealed in this. The 4 stars are absolutely amazing, right? Like, I am jealous of whoever is pulling. Well, I'm not really jealous because I have all these characters, but like, if you're a new player or you don't have these 4 stars, except for you have Zhongling because she's free, but like Zhongling constellations are really good, especially up to C4. Um, I'm jealous of people who are going to be pulling on these banners because you get Eonson, Zhongling, and Yao Yao. Like, this is a crazy good 4-star roster, right? You have an amazing attack buffer that isn't Bennett, so you're not tied down to circle impact. You have Zhongling, is still probably the best pyro applier in the entire game and can do some good damage. And you have Yao Yao, who's a off-field healer and dendro applier. Like, you're eating good if you're pulling for characters. It's kind of not fair. But it's fun. I'm sticking to my guns. I'm gonna be pulling Lolly, so I refuse to cave and pull for like Emily or something, I do think Emily would be really good to have, especially because I want to build Kinich, but I plan on pulling for Sid Lolly. Man, look at this. I'm 1,000 XP away. Are you kidding me? I'm 1400 XP away. That's crazy. I guess I'll be getting that. I don't have. Do I have my? It's still in 3 minutes. Man, I don't care. I'm not waiting. I'll just do that myself later after the recording. I'm not gonna get the thing anyway. I guess next week we'll be advancing to 58, so that'll be good. Anyway, that's weekly recap. Like I said, I don't know what we're doing next week. I don't really care at this point in time. So I'll see you then for whatever's happening. Goodbye.